Welcome to Alumni Talks. I am Hiral Shah, Manager of Alumni Association. I welcome you all on this new podcast. So today we have with us Dr. Anant Chakradeo, Director of Alumni Association. So welcome, sir.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. So sir, please introduce what is Alumni Association to our viewers.
Oh, MIT Art Design Technology University Alumni Association. We call it as MIT ADT University Alumni Association, which is MA, popularly known as MA, is the apex body of MIT ADT University alumni. And we have introduced this Alumni Association 1.5 years back. Even though we are a young university, I think we have a good number of alumni present in the market, and we wanted to reconnect to all of them, and that is where we started MA, and that is the whole and sole purpose of creating MA and getting back to our own students, our own graduated students who are willing to contribute back to us.
So sir, exactly what we are trying to achieve through this association, sir?
See, we want to first of all reconnect, because everyone who passes out from any university for that matter wants to get back, wants to go back to alma mater and check what is happening there, and wants to contribute in some way or the other. So the basic purpose of creating this alumni association is to create that connect, is to develop that connect, is to grow that connect between the alumni and the current students, between the alumni and the current faculty, between the alumni and the current status quo of MIT ADT University. So we expect simple things like we want them to come back. We want them to come back and share their experiences, share their knowledge, share their anxieties, and guide our existing students, current students, so that they can face the challenges of life in much better way.
Indeed, it is a wonderful purpose, sir.
Yeah.
So sir, if any alumni is looking at us right now and if they wish to join this community, how can they do that, sir?
Oh, there is a link given in description, so please look at that link, please join the portal. The method is very simple. You are supposed to join the portal, you are supposed to fill in the basic details, and you can take a little more time to fill other details about yourself, your current job, your current location, your achievements. You can fill all those things on that portal, so that it is a one single platform which will enable you to connect with all the alumni of MIT Art Design and Technology University.
Perfect. That means you are creating a Facebook for alumni where they can connect with all the students. That's amazing move, sir.
Yes, it's an alumni portal. In addition to that, all social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and all other platforms, Instagram, we are continuously updating those pages of MA with latest status, with current achievements. So you all are requested even to follow that, but please join the portal first, because that is the first step to register in the sense to MIT ADT Alumni Association.
Now I guess adding to that, we are going to YouTube also. That also would be our new channel.
Yeah.
So sir, if this community as we are creating, how this will be beneficial for the alumni, sir? Why any alumni should join this community?
Yes, of course, the purpose of starting this alumni association, as I said, to connect and reconnect. So as my current students, my existing students are getting benefited, even the alumni will be getting benefits of it. There are multiple schemes which are already there on the portal, like you can come here, you can stay back, you can enjoy your life once again for 2 days, 3 days. That is the simplest and smallest thing which you can do. But other than that, you can get connected to your seniors, your contemporaries. You can check what they are doing, because there are other platforms available. But when someone realizes that you or he or she was also a part of MIT ADT University, that connect is much stronger, that bond is much stronger. So alumni can get benefits, their professional benefits out of it, Alumni can get connected to current students. Alumni can come here and conduct the lectures. Alumni can conduct value added programs for our students. Wherever they are working, if they feel so, they can connect that organization, that company to us and get back something. So it's a mutually beneficial activity, and I'm sure for all alumni associations throughout the world, this is the agenda. We don't want anything other than this from them. We just want them to come back and connect, and that will create all further associations, all further linkages for them as well as for existing students, for MIT ADT also.
Perfect, sir. As it is said ki networking is the new gold. So this is exactly we are trying to give them. We are creating a gold in form of alumni relations. So sir, this was about alumni relation. Now sir, we would like to know you personally, sir. Our alumni are also interested. So sir, how was your college life, sir?
Oh, my college life, those were golden days, I would say, because I also was away from my hometown. I studied my engineering in Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, and we had a very good tradition of engineering education. And those 4 years were really golden years of my life, because I was in hostels. I mean, I used to do all the things which probably every student must be doing. We were studying, we were enjoying, we were playing, we were taking parts in various activities. There were many clubs in our college, and we were part of almost every club, every activity which college used to offer. So in one word, those were the golden days.
Perfect. So sir, you graduated in which year, sir?
So I graduated way back in 1987 in mechanical engineering from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, and further to that, I am also alumni of College of Engineering, Pune, because I did my masters from Government College of Engineering, Pune, and I am also alumni of MIT ADT University in that sense, because I am the first PhD student of MIT ADT University. So I enjoy being there for all these 3 alumni associations.
So perfect, sir. You are the right person to start this podcast with. So sir, adding to that, how you feel student life has changed over a period of time, like since 1987 to 2003, what is the difference between these 2 eras, sir?
Oh, there is huge change actually. I would say the stakes involved are huge these days. Like for example, my tuition fee for the entire year when I was a student was 180 rupees. And I used to get those 180 rupees back because I was a son of primary teacher.
Oh.
So it was so easy to get educated if you are a meritorious student. I still remember I used to spend at the max 250 rupees on my monthly expenses. Nowadays, if you want to be in any city like Pune, the monthly expenses can go up to 10,000, 15,000, and the tuition fees are also not 180 rupees. The fees are also
way more,
way more than what we were paying. So from that point of view, I am saying the stakes involved from parents' side, the stakes involved from students' side are very high. But the best part is, there were very limited options available when we were students. Like when we graduated, when we passed 10th, the only option was science. When we completed 12th, the only option was either engineering and medicine. Nowadays, there are multiple options available. New avenues of higher learning have come up. They have opened new avenues of professional life, and all these students, the current generation, I would say they are blessed because they have multiple options available at their disposal, and they can really select what they want to be in life. So that is the basic and very important change which has happened in higher education in our country. I would say 87 to 2023 is a long journey, but higher education scenario is changed drastically, and it's changed for the benefit of this current generation. So they are really blessed, I would say.
So sir, in that, if you get a chance to become a student again, so what era would you choose? Like going back into 1987 and enjoy those peaceful days, or coming back to this era of 2023 and entering into this competitive market?
No, I'll be happy, very happy to get enrolled in any of the program which are being offered these days. You just imagine, you have School of Drama, you have School of Music, you have School of Bioengineering, you have School of Law, so diverse discipline, living together. You have on one side you have School of Design, on the other side you have School of Marine Engineering. So, and this new policies of Government of India, like new education policies, have opened the doors to all the students to select whatever they want. So, a sort of menu card system has arrived in higher education.
Definitely.
So, I'll be very happy to re-enroll and probably would love to do maybe drama. Not engineering.
Definitely. So, sir, what was the like everybody, like we evolve over a period of time. So everyone has that one person or one piece of advice we get in our life which changes our path. So what was that particular thing for you which changed your, maybe the you look at the life, or maybe you changed the path from maybe entering into engineering field to education field? What was that particular thought which guided you in your life?
Okay, I'll tell my story.
Yeah.
See, I did my mechanical engineering. So my bachelor's is in mechanical engineering. My master's is in automation. My PhD is in industrial design. Okay, what am I doing right now? I am looking after what? I am looking after design, fine arts, applied arts, drama, film, architecture, journalism, broadcasting. So from where this knowledge base came to me, I was never trained in any of these fields, but life teaches you many things.
Perfect.
So just be open to those teachings with which life tries to give you.
Okay.
And that makes you a person. So just be open to whatever comes in front of you as an opportunity, and you must have that sixth sense of grabbing that opportunity, because as they say, it knocks your door only once. If you miss that opportunity, then it's gone forever. So if a person who is trained in mechanical engineering can look after a school of drama or can look after university administration, I think that is what life teaches you, and you should be open. I haven't taken any training in any administration. I haven't done any MBA in administration, but whenever something comes to me, I learn something out of it. So you will have to be a lifelong learner, and you must have that sixth sense of grabbing. First of all, identifying that there is an opportunity.
Yes.
Many people miss on that itself. The opportunity is in front of them, and they don't realize that it is for them, or it is an opportunity. So they should develop that habit and don't stop. The moment you stop learning, I think the decline has started. The decline will automatically start in your professional life. There is no need for an external person to tell you that you should do this or you should do that. You should be self-propellant, you should be self-driven, and you should be open to new learning. You will have to be a lifelong learner. In fact, today's world is so diverse, so difficult, so challenging, that unless you learn how to learn,
yes,
and what to learn, I think the time is difficult. So you'll have to be very open in that context. In professional life also, that is required.
Perfect. So nowadays we have seen all the students, or maybe everyone in this generation, is afraid of failures, and even if they face small failures in their life, they go into depression, or maybe they take it to their heart so much that they are not able to move ahead. So sir, according to your experience, what do you feel how we should move out of that particular difficult situation? Or you would like to share any part where you were like stuck in any difficult situation and you came out of it?
I think multiple times, because in everyone's life there are occasions wherein you don't like your boss, probably you don't like your subordinates, you don't like the organization, sometimes you don't like the city, but every time you cannot react immediately. I think the reaction time has to be sufficient. If you start reacting immediately, that is overreaction, and that takes you to something like depression or something like tending to go away from that situation, tending to leave that activity, tending to leave that job. So the first lesson which I have learned in my life is not to react immediately. Take your time, think twice, thrice, go home, think about it with very neutral mind, and then you will realize that there was hardly anything in that situation or in that. And then probably you will be able to face multiple challenges. Like for example, I changed 6 jobs in my first 3 years of professional life. And then I realized that this is not the way in which I should go. So there is something which is not going well, which is wrong, which I need to connect.
Yes.
And then I realized that I was overreactive to situations, overreactive to people, overreactive to the environment in that particular organization. And then I started realizing that this is not going to work. This is not going to work. And then when I joined MIT group in 1994, in fact, first 6 months were like a huge task for me, and the only task was I was not supposed to leave after 6 months. And so I used to tell myself that I should not leave this job in 6 months, and then probably, and the rest is history. I am here for last 30 years. So that is how it works, and that's probably is required to every young person. There is a tendency these days to change.
Yes.
And every now and then people want to leave one activity and get into some other activity. If you are not good at one activity, you will never be good at the other activity also. So wherever you are, whatever you are doing, try to excel in that, get some knowledge in that. With some experience you can shift to the other activity. Then it works, then it certainly works.
Perfect, sir. So sir, like as we have seen, you bring in a lot of experience to this table. So sir, last question of my podcast would be, sir, what will be those 3 things or a piece of advice you would like to give to our audience, sir?
First and most important is have patience. Har ek ka din aayega. So just wait for that day. You must have that patience. Second is you'll have to be lifelong learner. Gone are those days when you earn some degree and you're done. Yes. It's not like that. Every day you'll have to be updated with the current status of your profession. So you'll have to be lifelong learner. And third and very important thing is develop that ability to understand that there is an opportunity. Develop that sixth sense. All the problems in your professional life will be sorted out.
Perfect, sir. So, sir, it was a pleasure having you on our first episode, I would say. Thank you so much for sharing all the experience and all your life learnings with our viewers. So, thank you so much all of you for joining us and staying back till the last point of the video. And we'll be coming back with such more videos with all our alumni and all our stakeholders. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and God bless you all.